Hi guys, Darren here. Well, there's yet another wet and windy weekend. Saturday afternoon, it's wet outside, and we're here in the shed. As you can see, no plane. The plane's there, the box is there, but no plane. That's because the plane is done and it barely fits on the table. I may as well just show you and get it over with. There you go. In the last video, I was saying I was going to get the dope on. Well, that's gone on. Thin down coat of dope. It's only had one coat and that was plenty. It's shrunk it just right. There's no over shrinkage, and there's nothing there's no actual like panels that needed an extra coat of it. It's actually gone on really well. As you can see, I've put a bit of orange on it. I was going to do it red, but when I saw the orange, I thought, yeah, maybe the orange will be better. I'll lift the camera up so you can see a bit better. So there you are. I think she is looking splendid. It's the one finished. Keil Kraft Ajax 30-inch wingspan, rubber powered. Everything's done. All the undercarriage is done, as you can see there. The nose, I know I've said not about gluing the nose on, but I put one very small drop of super glue just at the top, just to hold the nose, just to hold the nose in place. If I need to take it off, I can just pull it off because it's only one drop. There they are, looking lovely. All finished. As I said, one coat of dope was enough. Absolutely perfect. The next day, came out and looked at it, it was perfect. So I've got the paint on. I've got the tail plane is all there. That's all held on. The undercarriage is all done. That's all done. I had to put a couple of drops of super glue on each side to hold the undercarriage in, because if you lift it up, it's got a tendency for them to fall out. That might be the way they are, but I'd rather they stayed in and just fell out as soon as it took off, or you let it go. I think the orange is looking lovely. Got all the windows in, windscreen and front and rear. Front and left and right, I should say, not rear. Here's the main wing. Back of the fuselage. Did make a slight mistake here. When I went to install the rubber band, I realized I glued in place the dowel, so I had to unstick that to get that out to get the rubber band on, but that's right, that's all done. Here's the tail unit. It's fairly straight if we hold it there and look down the middle. As I said, I think it was in the first video, the left hand side of the tail is a bit low down, but you might be able to see it there. There's a little bit of packing just to get it all level. I think that's looking spot on. It's had a couple of coats of yellow. It's just the Tamiya acrylic yellow. Put a couple of coats out of that on. All done freehand. Turn it around this way. There. Yeah, I think she's looking lovely. Can't wait for tomorrow. Propeller and rubber bands all in. So there you go. Turn it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. I won't do any more than that. That's 7. I've set up the rubber band as per the manual. You can't really see it. Can you see it in there? Let me see. Can you just see it? It's done out as per the instructions that came with it. Years ago, back in like the 80s, I wouldn't have done that. I would have just cut off a piece of rubber band and had it, did it to my own personal taste. But I've actually done it to the actual instructions, and it's quite a long piece of rubber band. It's probably a good 2 meters long, maybe even more than that. And you tie 2 knots in it, then you sort of loop it up, so you double it up, so you've got 2 loops, if you see what I mean. Then you, what was it again? You double that up. Then you put it on the propeller and a hook, and you do so many turns. Then you double that up again, and then you let the propeller go. And as the propeller undoes, it sort of braids the rubber. So it seems just right. I did that last night, and I couldn't get more than about 20 turns in it. I didn't really want to do any more than that, because the last thing we want is for the fuselage to implode, as I'm sure you've all experienced. I know I have. But I got about 20 turns in it last night. Did a few of them. This morning I've had 30. Then I've gone up to 40, and I've actually got up to 60 turns. So it's getting there. So if I put this on me trailer, there it is. I can actually do some now for you. So 2. Like that. That's 30 turns. So, and it does. I've got the metal rod bent over to a L shape, so it does if need to. It pops over the cam. But there you are. That's it. All done and finished. So say it's all, it's all painted. Undercarriage is done. A couple of drops on each side of the undercarriage to stop it falling out of the tube. And that's it. One other thing I would just quickly say is that the little rubber bands it came with to hold the wing on, they're not very big. They're about so round, but they are so tight to put on the wing and for the tail unit. I didn't actually use them, because if I did, I think I'd actually damage the covering or damage the framework. So these here, I got these yesterday. These are actually hairbands, believe it or not. They're slightly bigger than the rubber bands, and they are perfect. They just got just the right amount of stretch in them. So there's 2 on there, 2 on there, and there's 2 there. As you can see, they're just the right stretchness to hold everything on, but be tight enough for it not to like all fall off. It's, as you can see, it's holds it nice and tight. I'll show you underneath. There's the underneath. You can just see the rubber band in there. Can we get that up there? You can just see that. I might, after a while, I might adjust the rubber band. I'll see how it goes tomorrow. See what it's like. I don't expect it to be in the. Don't expect it to be in the air for, minutes at a time. Probably only a few seconds. 20 seconds at the most, maybe. I think my ones back in the 80s when I built them, I used to fly them outside in the field, and you'd only get a few seconds. But anyway, there you are. The build is all finished. I want to thank you for watching and all your comments on it. I know you've really enjoyed it and you're really keen to see it finished. Well, there it is, and I shall be flying this tomorrow. I'll be making another video tomorrow as well of the indoor flying. So I'll get that posted up. I'll get this one posted up in a bit. So Saturday evening, this will be up tonight. And I'll make another video tomorrow of the indoor flying and of the maiden of my Keil Kraft Ajax. There. Thank you. See you again next time.